Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to True Wealth. Bill Gates needs no introduction. Co-founder of world's #1 software company Microsoft, Bill Gates has been held the world's richest man title for the longest time. Earlier this year, Amazon CEO surpassed him as the richest man on the planet. Here we have listed 5 bizarre toys Bill Gates owns. But before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button to enter our monthly shoutout giveaway. Just comment down below saying I subscribe and we'll enter into the giveaway. Good luck guys. Number 1. Mansions. Gates has exactly the kind of real estate portfolio you would expect from a billionaire. From a Washington mansion worth $123 million to multiple mansions across the US. Gates spends most of his time at this 66,000 square feet mansion in Medina, Washington. It took Gates 7 years and $63 million to build this behemoth of a house, which is filled with lots of high-tech features. He purchased a lot for $2 million in 1988, but is now worth an estimated $123 million. In October 2014, Gates purchased the 228-acre Rancho Pass Ants for $18 million. The property included a racetrack, guest house, office, veterinarian, sweet orchard, and 5 barns. There's a 3/4 mile dirt racetrack on the property located in Rancho Santa, California. Those buildings are filled with equestrian decor. Weight loss tycoon Jenny Craig previously owned the property before selling it to Gates. Gates also owns another horse farm in Wellington, Florida, which he purchased for $8.7 million in 2013. In 2009 though, Gates reportedly purchased the Wyoming ranch that once belonged to Buffalo Bill Cody. The price he paid for the 492-acre property was never reported. It was originally listed for $8.9 million. Beyond these properties, he owns many more properties through his Cascade private investment firm, including Charles Hotel in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and half of the Four Seasons Hotel. In 2013, Gates and several unnamed buyers paid $161 million for the Ritz-Carlton in San Francisco. The hotel is now worth $200 million, the Wall Street Journal says. Number 2. Amazing pools. As part of his massive Washington estate, Gates has an elaborate series of pools. They begin with a gentle waterfall in a natural lagoon that cascades into a 60-foot pool. There's a 3,900 square feet building just to hold his particular. People in the pool could swim underneath a glass wall and come up to a terrace area on the outside. There's also a locker room with 4 showers, 2 baths, and includes a fossil motif floor. The pool is also equipped with a state-of-the-art underwater music system, so that guests never need to take a break from their favorite tunes even as they swim. This is an extension of Gates' guest preference system. When a guest arrives, they are given a pin that interacts with the sensors in each room in the house depending on their preferences. The temperature, music, and lighting will change in the house. Each room comes with its own touchpad to control the room environment. All this is of course in line with current smart home trends, so it wouldn't be a huge deal, except that Gates has had all this in 1995. Of the $60 million that went into the building, his home, this preferences system certainly took up a huge percentage. Number 3. Changing artwork. One of the most interesting features about his house is the flat panel displays behind picture frames that responds to the pin each guest wears to provide art that is consistent with their interests. The artwork on the walls can be changed with just the touch of a button. Situated around the house are $80,000 worth of computer screens. Anyone can make the screens display their favorite painting or photographs, which are stored on a device worth $150,000. Guests are asked to input their favorite artists and styles when they enter the house, but if they're running short on time, it's possible to find out they would enjoy based on more general demographics like age, gender, and level of education. But Gates doesn't really own digital artwork. He said what was then an American art record when he bought Winslow Homer's Lost on the Grand Banks for $36 million in 1998. The painting hangs on a wall outside his home library. Inside his library is Shilda Hassan's Room of Flowers, a piece that's believed to be worth $20 million. Number 4. A private jet. In a recent interview with Ellen DeGeneres, Gates revealed that he had only felt he'd made 2 extravagant purchases since becoming a billionaire. His most extravagant by far was a private jet. Gates has previously referred to his private jet as a guilty pleasure and big splurge. It's been widely reported that he owns a Bombardier BD700 Global Express with seating for up to 19 people and a $40 million price tag. The Global is the business jet with the second largest cabin after the Gulfstream G650. It can accommodate 12 to 16 passengers in 3 cabin sections, mostly a forward for chair club section, essential for seat conference grouping. This vehicle is used by military all over the world and many consider it to be one of the most luxurious private jets on the market. Number 5. Ace Dream and Beach. Gates lost his anonymity long ago, so it's difficult for him to get far away from his fame and fortune. In order to get away, he had a stream and beach installed on his property. The stream and wetland estuary were created to solve any problems with runoff that the property's large walls might have created. The water is kept stocked with salmon and sea run cutthroat trout. He also has a miles-long beachfront installed on his property with sand imported from the Caribbean. The lakefront shore contains sand that's delivered in large quantities by a barge from St. Lucia. Each year, constructors estimate that the initial shipment must have cost at least $2 million, while subsequent shipments probably cost around $500,000. Although the water is much too frigid to swim in Washington, Gates enjoys a long walk on the beach with authentic white sand. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our future videos. Also, watch the 2 videos that you're seeing on screen right now. I'm sure you'll love them. With that said, I'll see you in the next video.